this video, we go through 3 lessons you can learn from Elon Musk and improve your life. Number 1. There's no alternative to working hard. Some people like to say things like, I don't work hard, I work smart. However, that is just an excuse. They do it to create an illusion and convince themselves that they are using that option not because of their personal limitations or laziness, but because that is the best option. But the truth is, there's no such rule that if you work hard, you can't be working smart at the same time. Elon Musk himself said in the early days he'd work even more than 100 hours per week. Surely that doesn't mean he was working dumb.
And then just work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in, 80 to 100 hour weeks every week.
Even today, his dedication is unbeatable. He still often sleeps in his office.
He says he has resorted to pulling all-nighters at the plant.
When things get really intense, I don't have time to go home and shower and change, so I just sleep here.
I want to see. Where's that?
Yeah, so in this conference room. I mean, it's pretty boring overall, really.
It's actually cold in here, too.
Yeah, I like it cold.
So you like it cold?
I sleep on the couch over there.
So you're just laying here on the couch?
Yeah. Last time I was here, I actually slept literally on the floor because the couch was too narrow.
Lots of other top entrepreneurs follow the same principle. You can't only work hard or only smart. You have to do both at the same time. The reason mega successful people like Elon Musk puts emphasis on hard work is because at that level, the one they're talking about, it is given that everyone would be working smart. You need to put in more hours of smart plus hard work than everyone else.
Tell me you're buying a fucking private jet when you're watching 4 hours of YouTube videos a day. It's work. You have to figure out what you're trying to achieve and what you want, and then you need to put in the work that maps to that ambition. And I know somebody's sitting here and be like, yeah, Gary, you talk about hard work, but I work smart. I work smart too. And hard. Now what, dick? I work smart too. And hard. Now what, dick?
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it.
Not even your idols, the people you look up to. People who were heroes in the eyes of Elon Musk himself rejected his ideas. They thought he would never be successful. However, things like that didn't stop him.
You know, there are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight and the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that. Because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here. And I think that would change their mind.
They inspired you to do this, didn't they?
Yes.
And to see them casting stones in your direction.
It's difficult.
When you're sure about your mission, the vision you have, don't let anybody, absolutely anybody, even if they're the leaders of that field, make you back off, because among the many reasons, you might as well be on your way to surpass them. Dedicate 100%. There's a really popular Elon Musk quote, and that's kind of different to what some of the others of his level preaches. It is okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. You might or might not agree with that from a business principle perspective or point of view, but there's a strong wisdom in dedicating 100% in your ultimate mission, and you can adapt that in your own ways. Musk invested almost all of his money he made from his previous startups to his new ones, even when he horribly failed, like rockets literally exploding. He kept going. Because when you're 100% in, you keep going. That's the only option.
When you had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
Don't fall into the what if trap and spend most of your life creating backups. When you think too much about having a safety net to fall back on just in case shit hits the fan, it is more likely that you will in fact fall without giving your best, while lack of backups might force you to go beyond your own limits. Hernan Cortés became the first man in 600 years to successfully conquer Mexico. In 1519, Captain Hernan Cortés landed in Veracruz to begin his great conquest. Upon arriving, he gave the order to his men to burn the ships. It was a decision that could have backfired, for if Cortés and his men were on the brink of defeat, there wasn't an exit strategy in place to save their lives. Remarkably though, the command to burn the boats had an opposite effect on his men, because now they were left with only two choices: die or ensure victory, and fight they did. I'm Akib Khan, and I invite you to be in touch with me for more valuable contents like this one.